Hello everyone and welcome to the GamePad Report for April 2021. My name is Nigel. I'm the mayamada co-founder and organizer of GamePad Online events.
I'm Tazziii. I'm a content creator and co-host.
So we were just talking about the news of Microsoft buying Bethesda, what that means for the games industry, exclusives, and more importantly, Tazzii's playlist. We're also talking about the Square Enix Presents event and what that means for the future of E3. If you want to get that wider discussion, you can become a member, a Studio 77 member, and get the extended report video plus exclusive access to events and other bits in the mayamada network. So we're going to get started with a creator pro tip for this month. So GamePad is our events and platform for increasing diversity in the games industry. So we've been running the event for a number of years now. And since the pandemic, we've also had an online platform where we do regular events. And once things get back to some kind of normal, we'll be doing both online and physical events. Another aspect to GamePad is raising awareness of career paths in the industry for young and aspiring video game professionals. So each month we highlight advice from a creative professional said in a GamePad interview, panel, or on our Story X Story podcast. So the tip for April comes from Carla Reyes. So we spoke to Carla last month. She is a production manager at Square Enix, and we talked to her about her journey into the industry, some of the work she does now. And you can see the full advice segment. I'll put the link to that clip in the description. But the quote I wanted to pick out is where she said for people wanting to get in the industry is to have an analytical mindset when it comes to playing games. It does help because you can dissect games and try to think like a game designer. So I quite like that tip. And I think for me, as someone who works with young people and oftentimes young people who want to get in the industry, I hear a lot of enthusiasm about games, but it's typically a narrow selection of games. Things like Fortnite, Roblox, Call of Duty, FIFA. And I always want to get across to these young people that if you do want to work in the games industry, that you need to know more than just the games that you like now and think about games in a more detailed way. What do you think, Tazziii?
Yeah, I think it's a really interesting point that I've heard in lots of other fields as well, like analyze the thing that's already being done that you want to do.
Yeah.
It's definitely something I've heard across the board. It would not be fun for me, but I've definitely heard from people who are studying like this really great way to figure out how to do like level design or storytelling or like literally anything is really when they start to think about how it's made. And if you can get ahead before you even start studying or learning how games are made and designed, then and start thinking about that, then it's really going to help you in the future, and you'd be more interested, right? I know for me, like I feel like if I start sitting there thinking about like how does this blade of grass like look like that? How do they get it to blow
like to
in
move
the wind?
And
how does it interact with the other parts of the games? Especially when you do start to look into that, you probably end up going down like a YouTube rabbit hole, like how meshes work and how hitboxes work.
I totally agree with that. And I think for anyone who is watching, who is like thinking about getting into the games industry, it's really good advice and it kind of goes to sort of knowing your craft. So look at the games you play, look at other games and just think, if you like them, why do you like them? If you don't like them, why don't you like them? And what could be improved? So yeah, really good advice from Carla. So that was last month, but Tazziii, what do we have coming up in GamePad?
Well, we are amazingly a quarter way through the year already.
Wow.
And so we do have our spring GamePad Online event, and that is happening on Saturday, the 10th of April. It'll be happening from 3 p.m. GMT, 1 a.m. EST, and 7 a.m. PST. We have several teams competing in Friendly Fire. So far, we have Wakanda Streamers and Melanin Gamers confirmed. And we will let you know the third team at a later date. The games we've got lined up are Overcooked All You Can Eat, courtesy of Team 17. We also have Brawlhalla and Rocket League back again. And we have some interesting interviews and panels. We have an interview with Stefano Petrullo, founder of Renaissance PR, and also one with Shay Thompson. Nigel will also be discussing whether games are becoming too big to fail with journalist Imogen Meller, indie developer Kwang Nguyen, and creative director Annie Gudava.
Okay. Annie Gudava.
Gudava. Yeah. And to let you know, tickets are free, and ticket holders will get the chance to win exclusive mayamada canvas artwork. So get your tickets.
Yeah, and that is one of the activities that we've got for April. After GamePad Online, we'll be bringing another indie developer interview. This time, we'll be talking to US-based indie developer Davion Gooden, who is the creator of the game She Dreams Elsewhere. So that'll be on April the 22nd, and that'll be a live stream interview on Twitch. So it'll be a good opportunity, particularly for people who want to make their own game, to come in, find out about his journey, and just ask some questions, because that's the whole idea. So for members, we'll get access to that video for like lifetime of the membership. So memberships are open until the next GamePad Online event on the 10th, and then we're closing them, and then we're going to open them up at some point later in the year. So make sure you are following us on Twitch, consider becoming a member, and definitely join us at GamePad Online.
So we do have our monthly poll results from March. And the question was, which upcoming video game, film, or TV project are you looking forward to? We have in last place Mortal Kombat with 12.5%. And then we have the Halo TV series and the Borderlands film, also with 12.5% of votes. Coming up in second place is The Last of Us TV series with 25% of votes. And then the Uncharted film, first place with 37.5% of results.
Okay, a lot of people looking forward to Tom Holland.
Yeah, I can't say I'm completely surprised with those.
Yeah, to be fair, he's quite a popular guy.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like, I don't know, it's probably the one that other than the Halo TV series,
of course,
I'm most looking forward to. But yeah, so they were the results for the last poll, and for April we now have a new poll. And what we are asking you is, what feature would you most like to see on a Nintendo Switch Pro? So this is following more news and rumors about a new Nintendo Switch console coming out. So the options include a larger OLED screen, a 4K capability. I sound like an old person.
What's this 4K I keep hearing about?
4K capability, better battery life, or do you just not care? Do you just want more Nintendo games? Give me all of the
I might be in that category.
I think I'm in that category.
Yeah.
The Nintendo Switch is already great. There's no improvements that apart from on the Joy-Cons, that I can.
Yeah, actually, that should be an option. We're going to add that option.
Yeah. Improved Joy-Cons, but only if they're still compatible with the existing Switch.
Yeah.
yeah, so let us know your thoughts on that. If there is anything else, you can also comment in our Discord after voting to expand more on your thoughts. Let us know. Get in there, have a conversation with us. Voting is now live, and the results will be announced in May's GamePad Report video.
And that has been our GamePad Report update for the month of April. While you're here, please do follow us on YouTube, follow us on Twitch, so you can find out about the next report video and also all our live events that we just mentioned. If you're more of the audio preference, you can check out the Story X Story podcast, where Tazziii and I talk about stories across pop culture. We release new episodes on Thursdays, and they include creator interviews, video game discussions, and those deep dives into different stories. So lots of things to look out for there. And we will see you next time. Take care, everyone. Hey there, I'm Nigel from mayamada. Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the other great videos we have on the channel. You can also join the GamePad Discord and check out the next event at gamepad.events. We'll see you soon.